I'm very pleased to have this conversation about right and responsibilities. For me, they're part of the same coin. When someone is complaining about his right being undermined, it's an indication that someone else, as a superior, has not fulfilled his responsibility towards those people. And so I'm not certainly in the conversation about which comes first. I think both need to be satisfied. But in education in particular, the rights of the teacher is not just towards the learner, it's towards the profession. And so for me, education is the right of the teacher is not just to produce and to make sure that the learner is successful. The right of the teacher is also to make sure that this profession, this noble profession, is looked at in a very positive way. And so we at the moment in South Africa, our debate it's all about the bottom line, the scraps, about rights of teachers, like we're not paying them on time, or we're not paying them a decent salary. I'm looking forward to the days where communities are upset about the government for paying teachers so little salary because they're doing such great work. And so South African situation is in particular unique, that we're spending the most amount of money on education, and our teachers' salaries are taking about 78% of that money. So teachers are not well paid in South Africa, but our results, our benefits to the learners are showing terrible results. And this is compared to African countries, not even countries beyond our own continent. So I want us to engage in the debate that if people don't adhere to their responsibility, there's a consequence to their rights. So for example, teachers are only getting paid their salary because they agree to do their work. And if they don't do their work, there has to be a consequence. And so at the moment, the system is built up in such a way that there is no consequence. Both those officials who are not paying our teachers on time, both teachers who are not adhering to their contractual agreement to render a particular service to our community and to our learners. And so I want to urge the participants who are going to engage in this debate to not talk about just the bottom line and us picking up the scraps. Is about how do we raise education to a point where we feel guilty when we don't adhere to our responsibilities, when our rights have been satisfied, and the other way around, where we have rendered the kind of responsibilities and people have reneged on our rights. So let's raise the debate instead of trying to point fingers at each other and try to scrape the bottom of this debate.